Oh man, that was huge engagements. Actually comes out in favor of the Protoss team, 3-2 kills. So we kind of see who has the higher strength team here, and I'm gonna have to say Protoss team has the better team comp with that Raynor and with the Raynor. I guess that Raynor makes such a huge difference, able to pick off character squishies from afar and able to amplify damage. The cooldown being only 10 seconds, able to mark 2 people at least within each team fight. Looks like Rush poured at the top. I'm not quite sure why he poured at the top. He should be picking up these kills here at top. Oh man, he's trying to pick up the bear, but he's losing valuable experience here by missing that wave. So now teams are starting to farm a little bit here. Looks like Zerg team is kind of just chilling, while Winston Cat is farming the neutrals on the Protoss side. Very ballsy there, but also very smart, as he's denying those that farming capabilities from the Protoss team. What is Winston Cat gonna? The Zerg team, Protoss team has no idea that he's up there. It's kind of very sad, but very, very, very tricky here by Winston Cat. Winston Cat continuing to just sit there. Looks like Cerny's gonna, Micro is gonna come in for the Zerg side, but he has no vision on the Ghost, so he's not able to pluck him. And the snipe nicely done there by Lawless. A nice blink away by Cerny. Looks like the Ghost went down to Marche. Marche does get ulted by Bio. Bio gonna try to take down the Balrog, but Balrog gonna be able to survive. He's gonna jump on Bio, but Marche is definitely gonna go down. I am them throwing down the wall of flames. And he's gonna take him down. Winston Cat's in a lot of trouble. He is marked. Just needs one more shot. Then there's a snipe by Rancor. Rancor takes him down. So again, a huge team engagement goes in favor of the Protoss side. Protoss side now up 12-9, and they are, you know, looks like they're up by 1 tower, and they could possibly push bottom tower here. Let's kind of see the items here by each player. Looks like only Rick Rollers going, and 3 strength beacons for Brandon. Looks like he wants to power up to that pyre, but he has not too many minerals here in the mid game. Mar going for 3 int beacons. Looks like beacons want to go for Raynor, but Raynor is banking a little bit of minerals here. He does have Vernal. Just Time Walkers for Rancor, and he picks up a Chrono, so this is going to be pretty crucial here, as if this Rancor can survive for the Protoss team. Zerg is continuing to farm middle. Looks like Vernal as well as Strength Beacon for Micro. Micro going to be working up for, looks like a superheated mantle. Looks like LZ is going to try to pick off Brandon. He does get his ulti off, and Ace is there to drop nukes and snipe. Cerny is also there, and looks like Winston Cat did take out Marche, or the Bio, and Brandon looks like he's going to go down to Cerny. So beautiful 3-man gank there on Tychus, and you know, Brandon highly out of position there. Beautiful gank for the Zerg team, and the Zerg team, you know, picked up 2 kills and no deaths, so 12-11 now, closing the gap here. So when the Zerg team was able to pick off 1 by 1 the Protoss team is very vulnerable, but in team fights, looks like the Protoss team has been able to take charge. It looks like Cerny's in here. It looks like he wants to pluck someone, but there is a cloak, so he picks up the Rancor, and wow, Raynor gets sniped by the Rancor, and this is going to be maybe a double kill. Is he going to lose his Chrono? This could be very huge here. No scan though, so the Rancor is going to be able to get away. Oh man, scan on cooldown for Ace, but Ace is continuing to stay in there. Oh, he's going to get jumped by Balrog. Micro tries to throw out his teammate here to save them, and he does save them. So wow, nice escape there by Ace. He's getting kind of shot down by the Thor, and Brandon is now back on the field. He wants to do some damage, but he gets plucked by Micro into the tower. He's forced to use his Vitalize, and now he loses his last stand, and now he pops his ulti. He's trying to do damage. Balrog is there to help him. Cerny might go down. Brandon gets a kill, but Marche... Where is Marche? Did Marche go down? No, I mean, Balrog is still there. Balrog should pop on this... Oh, he needs to jump on the Rancor. Rancor goes down. Lawless picks him off. So Lawless still with the Chrono, able to just do so much damage. And looks like... Okay, so Firaga is what the wall was called. Oh, what happened here? Anyways, looks like middle, while LZ and Hybrid Mar are gonna jump on that, and at top, Balrog and Ghost are in hot pursuit of a Chrono carrying Bio. and they get him. So that's huge. That's a huge loss. 600 minerals and a chrono loss for the team. So beautifully done there. Let's kind of check out the kills here. 15 to 14. So only one difference here. It's a very, very interesting game going on here for both teams now. So all tier 1s pushed for both teams actually right now. So very even game, turning into a very even game. Let's kind of look at the levels here. We have a Hybrid Mar looking to be 12. His teammates Balrog being 10. Raynor being 12. Rancor 11, and oh, what is this? Oh, Tychus 12 and Raynor 9. So now that we have a break, let's check what's going on here, guys. Let's go back to that changelog and kind of talk about what's been going on in the changelog. So Rancor, yeah, reduced damage. Looks like 30 at each level. Oh, actually, yeah, reduced to 120, 200, 280, down from 150, 250, 350. So kind of a significant nerf there at level 3. Unix had a heavy nerf, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about this this Unix nerf right now, since we're at a pause. The number of charges have been reduced to 4, 6, 8, 10 at levels 1, 2, 3, 4. And what that means is that he can only hold 4 charges of infested Terrans at each level. So that kind of significantly affects his DPS in the early game, which is an okay nerf. We'll see how it plays out. The damage from the infested airborne division has also been nerfed, down to 8, 12, 16, 20, down from 10, 15, 20, 25. And also, you cannot wall with infested Terrans anymore. They do not block the path. You can push them out of the way if you're being surrounded by them. Only the eggs block. They block for 4 seconds. And for the last changelog item, we have Microgravitas, his Psionic Slam, his throw being the cooldown increased to 16 seconds, up from 13. So now we're back into the game. Got a Thor in the lane here. And looks like 4 in the mid here. It looks like Bile is trying to come in from the side. Is he going to get plucked? He is. What happened there? Interesting. I'm not quite sure what got marked there. Anyways, Brandon is going to get thrown by the Micro. LZ is going to jump in and ulti, and there's just so much going on. I mean, I can't even see what's going on here. But it looks like LZ went down, Rancor went down, Micro went down, and wow, Protoss team profiting from that, and Bio also going down as well with no losses to the Protoss team. Looks like only Lawless going down to half health, and Brandon taking half health as well. I mean, wow, this is going to be huge for the turning point in the game, and it looks like Protoss team wants to take tier 2 mid and maybe, take the game here. I'm not quite sure. I mean, SOTIS, the leveling has been nerfed a little bit so that teams can come from behind, but wow, that was just a convincing team fight there. Like I said before, the team comp just seems significantly better for the Protoss team. But we can time will tell here, as we are 27 minutes of game time into this game, and Protoss team farming out the Zerg side's neutrals. Looks like Cerny's going to try push the bottom here, while Winston Cat goes back to farming whatever's left of his neutrals. So let's kind of see what items people are going for. Brandon has picked up his Pyre after selling 2 strength beacons. Not quite sure about that, but I guess it's kind of important to go get that levy, and he's just making that that hustle over there. He's hustling over there, as hustle is his E skill. And actually, Brandon could be a lot of trouble if if Winston Cat spots this. I think the Zerg team kind of has an idea, maybe not. Oh man, if they just knew that Brandon was here, Brandon would be in so much trouble. Oh my gosh, no infested Terran, infested Terran is walking into this area here, and Brandon picks up Levy, and now with the Leviathan buff, plus 20% to spell damage, as well as weapon damage, Protoss team is going to be in a commanding lead. And let's kind of check if any DPS and Pyre going out for the Zerg team. Zerg team LZ wants to get a Pyre, but he's quite a bit away. He's about 2,200 minerals. I mean, he's about 1,300 minerals away from that. And now Brandon at bottom trying to pick off the ghost. I saw the ghost on the blip, but they don't see him, and now Ace is gonna try to get away. Oh man, they really needed to scan here, and here comes, oh wow, huge snipe there by Lawless, doing so much damage. He already has a Sunflare gun. He does have the Chrono, so we're gonna see a team engagement here at bottom. Who's gonna go down? It looks like Protoss team wants to back away. Brandon did get ultied by Biotron, so he's gonna have forced to get back. Marche gonna get a nice Sonic Screech there on the Micro to lower his armor. Marche does have the Hand of Mix, so he's gonna pop that ulti and jump in there. Rush gets a nice silence and ulti there off on Micro. Micro goes down. Oh man, LZ goes down. Rancor really low. Zerg team forced to fall back. Brandon gonna tank the tower. Looks like they want to take this. Oh, actually Balrog went down. Mar able to take down Balrog. But with the creep wave coming and nothing here for the Zerg team, tier 2 bottom is definitely going down here. So, yeah, I mean, looks like Aeon's going to go down as well, as the Pyre for Tychus Finley is going to just melt Aeon, and they're going to have double buff, but not a double buff for quite long. The Leviathan buff is going to be wearing off quite soon here. So tier 2 gets denied. Ooh, kind of a huge mistake there by Protoss team to let that get denied. But let's check out the scores. The score is 21-15 in favor of the Protoss team, and they do have a tier 2 down. Actually, they have 2 tier 2s down. Tier 2 mid went down at some point as well. With I guess all those creeps pushed it pretty hardly. And looks like Ace is going to give chase to Lawless, but Lawless is doing really good here. Marche there to defend him as well. So Zerg team needs to make something happen, and Micro pushing top tier 2, and they're gonna get it. Nice. So Micro pushes tier 2 top. I always like when Micros push towers, because they are able to clear creep waves quite easily with their Sonic Slam and Constricting Slime. Looks like Protoss team is going to try to set up a gank here at top. And Hellman did, looks like he warped in, he teleported to top. And he's going to get ultied by Winston Cat. Winston Cat could be in a lot of trouble. He's walking in that firewall. Hellman able to get away. He hasn't even had to pop his last stand. And all kinds of action going on here. I am them getting just melted by Brandon and Brandon's ulti. Lawless is going to try to get away. Is he going to get away? He's trying to juke out. He has cloaked. Oh, and he snipes Ace. Ace could go down. Brandon gets a double kill here on Rancor. Cerny's in a lot of trouble now. Cerny's forced to use his last stand. He does get silenced. He does get marked. And Cerny in a lot of trouble. Oh, and he gets ultralist by Hellman, and Brandon picks up the triple kill. And this could be a monster kill if Winston Cat is not careful here. He gets slowed by the firewall from Hybrid Mar. And the Protoss team is in hot pursuit. Winston Cat actually gonna turn around. He gets ultralist, and he's gonna get killed. Oh, but no monster kill coming from Brandon. Hellman stealing the kill. And now, what is the Protoss team gonna do? They're gonna take tier 2 top, guarantee that. So no neutrals being farmed, just a big team fight, as well as pushing here from the Protoss team. And looks like the LZ is going to jump in. He's going to pick off the Balrog, but he's going to get picked off himself. Not quite sure if that's a good trade. Brandon needs to hustle out of there. But he's actually going to turn around and try to pick off the Rancor, but he's going to be denied. Oh, Brandon does get... Oh, Brandon gets sniped there by Rancor. Nicely done there by Rancor. He stops the killing spree. So now, if you haven't noticed, ending killing sprees, you get money. And now it looks like with the carry down for the Protoss team, the Zerg team wants to push in their favor here. Hellman in quite a bit of trouble here as he's getting just completely melted. He already has last standard and vitalized, so he's going to be taken out there. Nicely done there by Zerg to counter gank with the carry down. And so let's see, 2 tier 2s up for the Protoss team, 1 tier 2 up for the Zerg team. Let's see what the Zerg team wants to do. Bio's trying to, just push all lanes. He's just popping his Claymore to get around and, spawn these infested Terrans. And looks like waves being cleared by Rancor's nukes. team's not farming as much as they could be. Looks like Zerg team